Oh, and it's cold in here. I had not get up to turn the heat on. Oh, and I got cover underneath me. Oh, well, I don't get a lot of respect, man. I certainly don't get the respect that I deserve and that I've earned, particularly when I'm being civil, when I'm being chill, when I'm just having a discussion about ideas and concepts and figures, you know, when I'm discussing an idea or a thought. And I'm not even allowed to, I don't even get my thoughts off. Oh man, just over here about to tell this young dude, man, where he where he's where he's slacking about his weak simping, but it's really where he's slacking in being so. I don't know what his trip is, but you didn't let me complete my thought because you totally misunderstood where I was coming from. So big rig to the show the other day, 2 days ago, where we were on a panel, and it said, and we were talking about the Big U situation. I said, you know what? Big U was just another one of them crab ass niggas, man. You know, they grew up on the other side of Hyde Park, and that's just how some of these motherfuckers get down. They greedy, they don't share with their homeboys. I said, that's why we call them crabs. He said, oh, 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 shout out to the Crips. Shout out to the Crips. And then he just today, and I'm thinking, Crips, how you shouting out a street gang, dude, that's responsible for death and mayhem and anguish. Death, mayhem, and anguish, literally ruining families, taking fathers from their children. How are you, how are you celebrating that? And in the same respect, starting a show like today, he did a show, and it was rewarding bad behavior. And I'm thinking, isn't that exactly what you're doing? But I didn't get a chance to express that because when I first started talking to him, hold on a second. I'd like to play some background music. I'm gonna play "Kind of Blue" by Miles Davis, and I'm gonna let you hear the narrative about the song, because I must educate the youth. I must educate you guys about some jazz, man. "Kind of Blue" came out in 1959 by Miles Davis, John Coltrane, Bill Evans, Philly Joe Jones, and Cannonball Adderley. But they're going to talk about it real quick.
1959, Miles Davis' album Kind of Blue is hailed as a revolutionary masterpiece in the jazz world. It marked a departure from the complex chord progressions of bebop, instead embracing modal jazz that emphasized improvisation and creativity. With iconic tracks like So What and Freddie Freeloader, the album featured legendary musicians such as John Coltrane and Bill Evans, each adding unique flair to the work. Kind of Blue not only set a new standard for jazz ensembles, but also reached audiences beyond the traditional jazz community, becoming a timeless influence on diverse musical genres. The album continues to be a source of inspiration, showcasing the power of simplicity and spontaneous expression in music. Released in...
That's about right.
He plays the same thing now that he played in B's band. But the reason the artist is so great, he loves music. And every time he plays the drums, he's playing it like he can't, and someone won't let him play tomorrow. So he plays it like like, well, this is it.
This album has got to be the ultimate I'm not prepared for this
It
story.
is the best jazz album.
Guys into the studio, and these are some killing players. We're talking John Coltrane,
Anybody
Peter
listening?
Hagley, Paul Chambers.
You want to get into jazz?
Some amazing players. But the thing is, none of them.
I'm the Dexter Gordon of this YouTube thing, huh? He said, yeah. Can I have a Von Rouge? Can I have a Von Rouge? Dexter Gordon was a cool motherfucker. Yeah, man, somebody, you know what? With all the mayhem I've caused, you know, I should share some of the things that I've been blessed with knowing because of circumstance, because of this is the shit my folks listen to.
The highest selling jazz album of all time.
Miles Davis, my stepfather listened to Miles Davis and had a hell of a hi-fi system. Hi-fi, is that what they called it back then? Yeah, I called it a hi-fi system. High fidelity. With them bomb-ass fucking JBL speakers that he built. And a big-ass Yamaha receiver that probably still works. That's a compliment. I think that's a compliment. Appreciate it. But I'm trying to get to the album. Because I'm going to play it while I talk about this boy, Big Riggs. Big Riggs. Man, you just need to chill out, dude. You jumped the gun and said, I'm not going to talk about no blood encryption. I wasn't talking about blood encryption. I was talking about that you're talking about that you don't like all the negativity that goes on here, and I can dig it. I can dig it. And that you're even going to try to provide a place where some of the lower base negativity stuff doesn't go on. I can commend you for that too. Well, how the fuck are you going to say, yeah, Crips? And I have to tell you about Little Fee. They went into the football player Kermit Alexander, his mother's house, and murdered everybody, including 2 or 3-year-old kids. Crips. Had the wrong house on the wrong street. Innocent fucking people murdered. Because these motherfuckers are on some home invasion, on some drug addict type shit. On some junkie shit. Hide. And then when you kicked me off, you said, oh, I'm not going to discuss no blood and crip shit. Nigga, it's not about that, because the bloods is still no goddamn different these days. Ain't no difference. It's the same old shit. So you didn't go around with it directly. I don't know what you grew up around, but not as direct as I did. Where you see not only the consequences, where you miss some of your friends, some of your childhood friends, that ain't here no more because they participated in that shit or got manipulated and used as torpedoes by the older dudes that manipulated them and kept the fucking shit going. Yeah, but dude, how are you going to be offended by people talking about kids online or people talking about women online? And I just gave you 2 illustrations of motherfucking gang members rolling into someone's house, okay? And killing their mother, their grandmother, their children, sisters, murdered them all. And that shit doesn't shock you? That doesn't offend you? That doesn't make you want to rethink saying, yay, Crips, go for the Crips? You still ready to defend them, but you defend someone talking about some shit? If I said I want to kick a kid in the head, that's offensive, but a motherfucker going into someone's house by accident, the wrong house, and shooting kids in the head and murdering them, or somehow that's right? But you look past that? Nigga, get it together, man. Get it motherfucking together, man. Don't play. Don't talk it one way and walk it another way. Just kick me off before you can understand. Because you don't want to understand. You just want to stay ignorant, huh? You just want to stay ignorant and kiss every bitch on here's ass. I want to be liked by everyone. I want to be everyone's friend. You're wonderful. Oh, you're amazing. Ain't half these motherfuckers that you talk about how amazing and wonderful they are, they ain't that amazing and they ain't that wonderful. They just addicted to this shit. That's all. What makes them amazing? Someone that you don't hear and can't see? You don't know if Vibrant Law is a man or a woman. You really don't. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah, you missed the point, man. Not trying to listen, not giving a fuck. And like, you know what? Who said you have to give a fuck? You don't have to give a fuck. You just keep kissing ass and doing what you're doing, and you're gonna have a very successful channel. You'll have 1 million subs, and you'll talk it one way about the shit that's unacceptable online, but you give allegiances and big up a criminal street organization that actually does the shit that actually does the crimes and gets charged for them, actually does the crimes, but you cheer them on. And if you can't see the hypocrisy there, boy, if you don't see the hypocrisy there, I don't get it. You would be the only one, though. Then you see you like the fuck shit, obviously, but you don't like it to go too far. And you don't see why it should have to go too far. And you know why? Because you ain't been in it yet. You ain't been in it yet. You ain't had no real beef yet. This ain't beef. This ain't beef. This is just some commentary. That's all. It's some little commentary. From a real OG in this motherfucker. Them beef check the motherfuckers. They ain't real OGs. They ain't real OGs. They've been around since 1919 in a trans world, in a transsexual world, with transsexual boys and girls. I've been in this motherfucker since 2013. Never missed a day of not arguing with a motherfucker, with a bitch. I'm the one that gets shell shocked. Oh, it's chilly in here. I didn't even get a chance to do this shit with the music. So I'm fucking around with this goddamn remote control. Yeah, Riggs, you quick to kiss a woman on her ass real quick and super dismissive of me in particular. I don't know, maybe you built like that. Bobby Dazzler. So is the Final Four pick yet? I haven't watched it at all. Man, this remote control is driving me nuts. You keep pressing buttons and pressing buttons. So Michigan made it. Patrick Mahomes' team made it, Texas Tech. I wonder where they're going to draft Shador. It ain't going to be with the Giants. It ain't going to be with the Giants. The Giants went and got them a couple of quarterbacks. Unless it could be third round. No, them NFL quarterbacks these days, them rookies, they draft them motherfuckers and they play them motherfuckers. They play them. Yeah, Riggs, loosen up, man. Loosen up. I'm going real light, man. When you kick me off there dismissive, not even understanding what the fuck I'm talking about, what I got to say isn't worthy. You don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Before you can figure it out, you figured it wrong. I ain't dealing with this shit, nigga. You think you You think you're gonna politic and be friends with everybody, and nobody's gonna come your way? Shit. Shit. You obviously aren't qualified to speak on any drama or any beef if you ain't been through none. You obviously aren't qualified to speak on any drama and beef if you haven't been through none. And if you're gonna think it's so terrible online, but you're gonna big up a group that does horrible shit offline, horrible shit, you think you'll be a Raider? Raiders went and got they went and got Russell Wilson, right? I don't think Russell Wilson got it anymore. They got Pete Carroll, and Pete Carroll will rejuvenate an organization. Pete Carroll got the magic. He got the magic, and you know what the magic is? Enthusiasm, belief, and love. Man, he had them Trojans so on point when we were doing our thing in the 2000s. He had them Trojans so on point. Love you, Pete Carroll. Love you like a rock. Think Shadro be a Raider? Could be. I always think it's better for them to. I don't know. Hold on a second. Did you see that boy Daniels? The one that's the quarterback for the Redskins or the Commanders, whatever the fuck they are. And he got a girl sitting next to him. Cute girl. He got the girl from USC sitting next to him. Juju. She's sitting there next to him, and the mother gets in between them trying to clock block. This boy's in the fucking NFL. You don't think he's getting some pussy, mama? From a way more ratchet bitch than that they ain't in fucking college? With the pussy with millions of miles on it? What you say, mama? Like, mama, slow down. Don't just slow down. I don't bother that metal a little bit until you put her in her spot. Mama needs to stand down and let that boy get his dick wet. God damn. This is a good, well, you know, I wouldn't say it's a good girl. Some of them USC girls, they're not like they used to be. Some of them USC girls, Natalie Nunn's one, she's running an escort agency. And you know who else is one? The rapper, Sweetie. The one that was with Quavo. Or one of them niggas, whoever they are. Mama needs to stand down. Mama can't. Look, let me tell you what it is. I got this thing right here in between my legs. It's called a dick. And this shit's mighty uncomfortable. It don't make me happy. It won't make anybody happy. It's good for nothing. It's in my way all the time when I'm trying to walk. And you champion this thing because whatever the fuck. But damn, I need to do something. I need some relief, Mom. I need some relief. Good looking boy, too. Good looking boy. Can you imagine being 6'4" and a non-sports playing motherfucker? She's a Los Angeles crown jewel. There you go. Right. A good girl. A good girl in a bad bunch. Or he could be dating one of them Instagram models that's 10 years older than him. Like fucking LaMelo Ball. She's sucking the Holy Spirit out that boy. She's sucking the Holy Spirit out that guy. She's sucking the Holy Spirit. Got him talking in tongues. I ain't mad at you, son. All the millions she got, that Anna Montana chick, and she's a fine one with her Dubai, getting trips to buy ass, you know. That's that $5,000 pussy. That's that $5,000 pussy. He feel like he's getting it for free, but he's spending way more than that. I bet he got her beat her off of a damn bitch. Stop. It's sore. You've been sucking on this since 12 noon. It's 12 midnight. I got to go to practice. I got to go to practice, bitch. Will you please leave my dick alone? I just want you to feel good. And she said, and they'll tell you a good old lie. It's always going to be like that. Always? It's never going to stop. Never? Never, ever? No. Try saying no, LaMelo. I want to go down to Aruba this weekend. Nah. I'm going to stay here in town. Get a massage on my thigh. It's got knots in it. Spend some time in my mansion. You're welcome to stay. Thank you, DD. Got genetics. Yeah, big rigs, man. I'm just like you, dude. But why you doing me so dirty, man? Just kicking me off the goddamn panel before the fucking thought gets completed. Before the thought gets completed. With all your minor violations that I brought up with you, I ain't never done nothing ill to you. You rooted for Lemon. Yeah, get him, get him, get him. Anytime I start talking to one of them gay dudes about their choices, and they give an answer that's acceptable to you, you'll be like, yeah, that's right. You get him, you're a person too. Man, please. Man, please. Please. Should I cook something? You cooking tonight, DD? Man, I'm buying fly-ass singular pieces from Macy's. I bought 3 glass pitchers, 57-inch glass pitchers from Macy's for $6 each. Outside? What's going on outside? Just kicking it. Just kicking it. Got Miles Davis playing the Montreux in the background. Man, technology's amazing, man. You can watch all the fights. No, especially made a whole chicken last night, making chicken salad sandwiches with my scratch fries and my air fryer. Man, I got a box with a fucking air fryer in it. But let me tell you what I bought. I bought a 5.5 quart stock pot for $32 from Macy's. Shiny silverware. And then I bought a 2.5 quart pot. I'm gonna put my other ones away. Now, one thing about these things, they're not non-stick. And so I cooked some fried some chicken, and I'm still scraping the shit out the pan. That means I gotta buy some Pam spray and start spreading Pam spray in there. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use them. And I'm thinking about, you know, I'm in a small place with upstairs has a bathroom and a kitchenette, and downstairs is not big at all. But shit, it's a brand new place. Downstairs ain't big at all. I spend most of my time upstairs. Ugh. Yo, hey, Kendra, see, you're not blocked. I see you, Kendra. I didn't ever block you. I just asked you to go, and I don't know how to unblock you on the looking at the studio. I couldn't find a place where the on the phone. I have to use the laptop. Oh shit, Rich is a belligerent drunk. Hey, Beasley, bring your ass up here for what? To argue with you? I'm so tired of arguing with Rex. He calls people's mother-in-law. Who you gonna shame him for these people? They know I ain't. They know I'm a dirty, low-down motherfucker. They know I'm a dirty, low-down motherfucker. That ain't no news. Oh shit. Well, shit, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. Back from the grave. Welcome. Welcome. Got Miles Davis, Montreux, 1991, playing in the background. One thing for sure, if a musician was in Miles' band, he was a bad motherfucker. If a musician was... Yeah, just chilling, man. Went and got me a haircut today. I want him just to give me a shave, but he starts cutting the hair. I'm like, damn, a lot grew. I got to take a picture of this barbershop. There's nothing but Latin people and some Asians. No blacks, no whites. And they only charging $17 a haircut, but he's getting busy. I'm like, oh, you make $2,000 a week. He said more. He works 6 days a week. I said, I know you making $2,000 a week. He said more. About to get up and cook. I don't have everything I want. I want to throw some rice, some seasonings, season some chicken and brown it, and throw it in there and put it and cook it on low. Throw a bay leaf in there and some extra seasoning, some soy sauce and some Worcestershire sauce. Maybe a couple cups of water. You're not the best at plating? Shit. That food you make I know is good. Sounds good. Them crab meat fucking wontons. Shit. Them wontons would be good with fake crab meat in them. Yes, okay, stuffed lump crab egg balls. Even more, bigger than that shit makes my mouth water. That makes my mouth water. Well, I'm gonna make another jambalaya. That shit came out perfect. I let it simmer for the 25 minutes, and it was moist all the way through. But when I stuck the spoon in there and picked it up, I was like, oh, it's perfect. Yeah, so I got a 5.5 quart six. No, I got an 8 quart stock pot. I've been wanting one of those. That's a big gumbo pot. I should do a cooking video. Hey, you old coot. What's up, sweet life Lazarus? I'm an old coot. I'm not uptight like ZX. ZX is a control freak. I ain't trying to control too much. I'm trying to control myself. Whenever you get into trying to control things, whether it be a man or a woman or a child or anything, that's when you're running into frustration. They're saying you died. I heard that. Well, I can tell you that it's not true. Shout out to Styles, though. He used to call me and play on my phone. We played on each other's phone. I put a recording up from 7 years ago I found on one of them websites. You can listen to that if you want to. It's on my community tab. I got some excellent myrrh incense. Now what I need to do is I need to go to the cable store and return this cable box like I've been saying. And I gotta go to the smoke shop and get some butane fuel from my torch lighter that I bought. Because they won't send none to my address. No, I just like to save receipts. Yeah, they came from Black Gums Vet. And nobody never heard any complaints on Dee Dee, quality or service. Take care of her business. We'll see. I'm snoring. Nigga, I don't even think about Edward Anderson. I don't have no war with Edward Anderson. Don't even mention that fool. I don't even mention him. When I hear him talk, if I disagree with something that he says, he gets all out of his body. So he's gonna slap the shit out of me when he sees me. And then when I go over there on Art Show, I ain't got no beef with him. He's the one with the beef. I heard he's the one making videos. Maybe I'll put his name in the title and roast his ass. Because you know what? If he's talking shit, he sounds mighty feminine to be talking like this. Like he's tough. I'll slap the shit out of you, Beasley. You won't even say it. I've said it many times. You won't even say it. Do it in a foreign language in a foreign country. Oh, man, yeah. Man, first off, he has a faggy voice to me. And he's always complaining about something. Nigga, that whole vibe ain't fucking manly, nigga. Whining and complaining all the time. Oh, shit. I believe you. I fall asleep in the drop of a hat. If we get warmer for a minute, I pour myself iced coffee. That'll wake me up. I got new kitchen things. I got new, they're cheap on Amazon. I got new, a thing to put your toothbrush, a thing to wash your mouth out with, and a thing to put the soap in. And I'm gonna put some palm olive into the soap dispenser. Get some rest, I'm good. Yeah, I'm comfortable, but I want to start doing shows. Now I'm gonna stay up. I'm glad you told me I was snoring. Couldn't hear you guys. I got some creamer and some coffee already made. This shit sounds horrible. This shit sounds horrible, Miles Davis. We listen to this shit. He's got some pretty things. He did he redid Human Nature. And he kills it. Looking at, he kills it. It's beautiful. Here it is. Here it is. He did Human Nature. No, I shall not be attending any beef sector meetup party in Philly. No, not in Philly. I don't like Philadelphia. I don't like most of the people in the beef sector. I shall not be attending. Yeah, I doubt it. Count me out. I'm trying to find a sincere Saeed if her avatar is real. I'm gonna put a heat lamp on that ice on her heart. Philly smells like garbage, man. I never liked it too much. I've only been a couple times. I don't have any real ties to Philadelphia like I do in New York City. Yeah, man, I don't be going to the city, San Francisco. It ain't what it used to be. All the cities are fucked up right now. The downtown areas are closing up, shops and stores, but they'll be back. I need some cleanser and I need some Pam spray. Because I'm not going to be trying to scrub the shit out of these goddamn pots and pans. And I don't want them to have black stuff on the bottom of them. And I haven't even had them 2 months. Fry the chicken in the nonstick. And I think it's the only way to go. Maybe that's why these other ones are so cheap. They look nice. They're chrome and shiny with a glass top. Jersey must have some nice place because they got $1 million homes there. That home that Whitney and Bobby lived in sure was fly. It was made of like 3 circles. And they went in there and did $1 million worth of dope. They paid the cab driver to go make runs for them and give him 500. Sometimes they say Whitney will go on a run, be in the cab. Non-stick is carcinogenic. It makes it easier to wash, and you don't get those burnt stains on the bottom of the bottom of your pan. I ordered some cleanser. I want you don't want your shit looking like that if you don't have to. Yeah, I'm gonna make jambalaya, and then I think I'm gonna make. I don't have peppers. I think I got things in the shopping cart ready for them to be delivered. I just didn't want to spend the money yet. So I might just make some hamburgers instead. Yeah, all that stuff's on sale. And that's a good idea as to why those things are on sale. And somebody believe a good cast iron. I got a slow cooker, nice big one. I cook white beans in there. I cook.
Febreze, when you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze.
What else I cook in there?
It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing. Something big is here. Something we all can't get enough of. We celebrate them, honor them, and wear them on our sleeves.
I am not that comfortable. That's what's keeping me awake. Ouch.
And now the animal we feel closest to is closer than ever.
That makes cabbage? Yeah, I make cabbage.
At the San Diego Zoo. See them for the first
Throw some
time.
smoked meat in there, some seasoning, and cook the cabbage. And like it. Like cabbage. Really like cabbage. Gives you some farts. That's cool. All right, you guys. Fried cabbage and an Ethiopian cabbage. I know what I want to do. I got to put it on my list. I want to buy some curry powder. I want to make some chicken curry in my slow cooker. And the way that I know how to do it is put some chicken in that slow cooker and the rice. Slow cooking because I'm cooking it. Yeah, I like southern cabbage. The only cabbage you eat is kimchi. I can eat some of that too. I can eat some of that, not a lot of it. I can eat some of that. And cabbage is cheap. Yeah, I got an air fryer with a toaster oven. Um, and I'm gonna get some screws or some nails. And over here by the walls, by the little sink and refrigerator, I'm gonna hang up the pictures. I said, what you put them? What'd you put that kid for? So that's my brother, man. Just did 24 months in prison. Yeah. Play this shit, manga. The cap is good, stretches it out. I gotta stop buying things. I mean, just little products. I've got enough. There you go. Now that sounds good. Whenever I try to want to lose weight, I eat fish and vegetables. They got a fresh Chinese fish market up the street with fresh fish, glistening fish, and it's not expensive. Everything's under $10. We'll be sure to hit there. A raised bed garden. Very good Italian food. And it's good. It's goodly priced because there's so much competition. Really good Italian food where they make it from scratch. Tastes what real ravioli tastes like. Very good. One of my favorite things to eat in San Francisco is cioppino. It's a seafood soup. It has mussels. You got washing neighbor oranges, Valencia oranges, minor lemons, and pears, limes too. Yeah, she's a cooker. That's what I'm talking about, cooking, basically. You got washing neighbor oranges, Valencia oranges, Meyer lemons, and bears, and limes too, lemons and tigers and bears, among all the veggies. I like the Meyer lemons too. They cost a little bit more, but the skin is thin, and you get a lot of juice. All right, you guys, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow in the morning. Hasta mañana.